come around to say hello. One-on-one, I'm so fly. You took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level. For you, it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
The allegation is that OBC in West Bengal is equal to only one side benefiting, which in this case is the Muslim community. And that is because TMC is only interested in appeasement, whether it's what transpired in Murshidabad or the latest clashes that broke out, or whether it's the OBC list. And especially the OBC list, according to the BJP, is nothing but, a backdoor sort of a vote bank that the TMC is ensuring ahead of elections.
Swati, first of all, these are not just mere allegations. These are political narrative with a communal tone, which is being set by BJP. Now, what is the fact? Let us see some facts and data. In Maharashtra, there are 261 OBC categories. In Odisha, there are 200 communities. In Karnataka, 199. Tamil Nadu, 181. Bihar, 136. In West Bengal, the existing communities are around 64 and 76 is being added. Therefore, total comes to 140 communities as of now, in which category A 49 and category B 91. And under the permission of the Supreme Court, the survey being conducted by the independent body West Bengal Backward Classes Commission. Under that commission's survey, field surveys conducted. In fact, as per the direction of the Calcutta High Court's order, a newspaper notification is also made, and therefore these communities are being included. Now we all know under the Constitution of India, all the governments have this responsibility to identify the backward classes based on their social and economic backwardness. And for this reason, these inclusions are being made in West Bengal. If these inclusions were made in Maharashtra, Odisha, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Bihar, where there is BJP, that is fine. If Mamata Banerjee does it, it becomes communal.
But
so therefore, these BJP
down,
communal narratives have to be shut down.
Okay, and BJP will respond to that allegation. BJP will respond to that, the point that you raised. But when the High Court struck down the old list, you know what the High Court said? The High Court said that it looks like religion was the sole criterion for declaring these communities as OBC. Selection of 77 classes of Muslims as backwards, and affront to the Muslim community as a whole, that the Muslim community is being used as a commodity. Now, BJP wants that one particular point to be highlighted, which is once again the new additions that are being made. Most of it is from the Muslim community. This is nothing but under the guise of social backwardness, the TMC including Muslims in the list. So you are also snatching away the rights of the OBCs. How do you respond to that?
That's again a misrepresentation. You see, I don't know where you got the figure of Muslim communities. Let us say you pointed out about 60 Muslim communities, right? So out of 140 total, there are 60s. So therefore, again, misrepresentation, 84%, you are getting that, you are giving that percentage. Now, the High Court appeal was challenged and is before the Supreme Court, and under Supreme Court direction, this survey is conducted with a 3 months time given to the commission, to the state government to include these.
It's simple math, one would
categories.
say. It's not that difficult to arrive at the percentage that you're looking at. But let me bring in Rohan Gupta. It's misrepresentation of facts. The BJP is only looking at this from the communal angle and perspective, because that's how you do your politics.
When 90% of the new appointments are from one community, how can you say that it is misrepresentation? These are numbers. What we are talking is numbers. It's not about any perception or narrative. So they have to answer the numbers. And it's not about one incident, Swati. If you see Mamata government calling Mahakumbh Mrityu Kumbh, she could comment on Mahakumbh, but she could not comment on something happened in Karnataka, because it will not suit the Indi Gadbandhan. So the kind of appeasement politics which has been played in West Bengal, people of West Bengal, they know that what is their future. And one after the other incident, you are finding such incidences where the government themselves are responsible for appeasement. Today, it's not only about appeasement. There is operation of Hindu community there. Like one of the examples you just showed of the shop. What is happening? The message they want to send is very clear. Yes, this is the land where appeasement
but
will...
But TMC is saying it's a scientific process that they have followed. They have conducted field surveys.
So please vote for us.
No, but TMC is saying scientific process was followed, they've conducted field surveys, and if these castes are backward and if they belong to the Muslim community, do you mean they should not be included?
See, this is the intention of the government. It's absolutely when they have to do the survey and they have to appoint, obviously they will do what suits them.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. This is one of the incidents. This is not the only incident. You see the Murshidabad High Court comments. What is this? Their leaders are clearly responsible for the violence. Can you see the government which is in power, which is clearly indicted by High Court government? Yes, they are the responsible people in the violence.
Okay.
So this is not the single incident.
Okay, so
I will name 10 such incidences where Hindu operation is happening, where Muslim appeasement is happening.
Okay,
and
so
I
you're
think
saying Muslim appeasement. You're saying appeasement of the Muslim community is the only agenda that drives the TMC. Nikhil Jain, I want Nikhil Jain to come in.
See, Swati, when it comes to the BJP, anything and everything that the opposition does, it has to somehow boil down to Hindu-Muslim. Let's not forget that even after the Pahalgam attack, they were trying to look at Hindu-Muslim in all of this. Fact of the matter is that these reservations have been given after a recommendation of the State Backward Classes Commission, which is a statutory body. It's not a political body. They have given those recommendations after conducting a survey. We all know that a large section of the Muslim community is indeed backward, and we are not looking at whether they are Muslims or Hindus or Sikhs or whatever they are. The fact is that a lot of these communities are backward. The BJP itself says that 85% of the Muslims are the Pasmandas, and Pasmandas face such wrath and discrimination, persecution, they're backward and this and that. But when an opposition government gives these backward communities a reservation after a commission's report, after a field survey, the BJP has to see Hindu Musliman in this.
Right.
I really